It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Good evening and welcome to the Corral in Mainland and Linwood, New Jersey. Mainland Regional High School, where tonight the Mustangs of Mainland host the Millville Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts have a little bit of panic on their minds. They're 0-2 on the season, looking to put a win on the board here at the Corral against a very tough Mainland team who comes in this game at 1-1. Let's go down to the field. Ariel Melendez has Coach Humberto Ayala.
Thank you, Rich. Ariel Melendez here at Mainland High School alongside Coach Ayala, head coach of the Millville Thunderbolts. I know you don't like to kind of harp on the negative a little bit, but just one quick question before I get to the positives. Obviously, discipline's been a little bit of an issue for this group in the past couple weeks. Seems like you guys have momentum and the penalties kill it. Is that anything you really have to talk to this team about? Are they well aware that they've got to clean that up?
They're well aware. I mean, we grind on them. We're a young team, and it's just about our guys figuring it out. We got a lot of talent, and, we just got to keep working and keep getting after it, and we're going to figure it out, and today's the day to figure it out.
And going to the positives, it seemed like this offense really started to get back on track last week. You guys had 21 points in the first two quarters. How do you build on that momentum and kind of end this losing streak where it's at?
Just got to keep going to work and making sure that we put it all together in every phase. We got to play 3 phases of the game, and we got to be clean and execute on every phase.
And lastly, I feel like we hear a lot about guys like Reggie and Jaden. You guys are well aware of Devontae Smith, but I want to talk about him for a second. It seems like whenever you guys need a big play, you guys are able to go to him. Just tell me kind of about him and what he adds to this offense.
He's an amazing athlete, great kid. We're excited to have him. I'm glad he's a part of what we do. And just having another athlete out there that can make plays and that we trust completely only adds to the dynamic ability of what we can do.
All right, thank you, Coach Ayala, and good luck today. Again, I'm Ariel Melendez. That's Coach Ayala of the Millville Thunderbolts. We'll be back here at Mainland Regional High School as the Thunderbolts look to break their losing streak against the Mustangs of Mainland. We'll be right back.
Family owned, service oriented. Since 1960, Allen Associates has been a leader in insurance and financial services. We provide insurance services to roughly 300 groups, ranging from 2 to several thousand lives in the private and public sectors. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve.
Allen Associates is the place to see. One-stop service, the best that can be. Whether finance, insurance, health, or medical, Allen Associates will make life so practical.
Call Allen Associates today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services in Vineland, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Many people. It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Back at the Corral in Linwood, and joining me is former Millville standout Tyrell Dunn. Tyrell, welcome. It was a little bit of a circuitous route to get here, but you made it.
I did. It was unfortunate that I had to run into 2 detours on my way here, but I made it. That's all that matters.
I'm still trying to figure out who thought it was a good idea to schedule every mainland sporting event at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that made it worse.
I saw tennis. I saw soccer.
Yeah.
Everything was. Everybody's in the same complex, and you can't get any parking. So, anyway, if you're trying to get down to the game and you're not here yet, there's probably a reason for it.
Exactly. I ran into that reason. I ran into multiple reasons.
So Millville 0-2 on the season, Tyrell. It's not panic time for the Thunderbolts, but they have been beset by 5 turnovers and 22 penalties in 2 games, and that's going to do in any team no matter how good you are.
Yeah, 100%. They're coming in this game trying to avoid going 0-3 for the first time since 2019, 2020, when unfortunately that's when I played.
But you had some tough customers those 3 games, right?
That's true. That's
you had
very
St.
true.
Peter's Prep as one of the teams you had to play.
That's very true. But like I said, they're coming in trying to avoid that. They're coming in with a mindset where they're playing in Mainland for the first time. I was watching a Chuck Smith interview. He said he doesn't even remember the last time Milville has played in Mainland.
I believe it was 2015.
Yeah.
That was the game where Robbie Ennis set the record for Millville.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For yards in a game.
Yeah, so they're coming into a team where they're honoring their 1980 team, the 1995 team. They're going against all odds with a home field advantage for Mainland, and they have so much on their mind, so many mistakes to come get over and fix those mistakes this game.
Yeah. So aside from running, you were there before. You were 0-2, 0-3. What was the mindset like? Take us back then. How did you prepare for that 4th game and you put the win on the board?
It's funny. I actually didn't even play those three games. I came in a little bit late. I just was like, I don't want to play. And then I came in and it's like something turned around. And I'm not saying it was because of me, but, we had that mindset where it's like we have another guy who knows the sport. We have someone who knows what he's talking about, who knows that we need to line up. And that's what they have to come in with this game. And they have to know that they are the better team. They have a lot of talent, and they have a lot of young talent, a lot of speed on both sides of the ball. Chuck Smith himself said he loved the way Millville plays. So Why not show them how well you play, your speed on both sides of the ball, and come out and execute?
So again, Millville 0-2 in the season. Mainland is 1-1, and they have one common opponent. In week 1, Mainland and Atlantic City traveled to Salisanium, Delaware, for a neutral site game, and Mainland lost that game to AC by a score of 25-8. Last week, Mainland was able to get back on track. They beat Hamilton 42-7. So they are 1-1 on the season. So this is a team that won the Group 4 championship 2 years ago.
Yeah, they came in. Chuck Smith himself said that week 1 they just weren't them. They had a couple players who played baseball over summer, and they didn't have the mindset of, oh, shoot, we are in season. We have to be in in-season shape. And they came out and they absolutely demolished Hamilton 42-7 in that next game. So they're coming out. They're going to be firing. It's their home field advantage. It's their home opener, I should say. Millville just has to contain the quarterback who had over 2,200 yards last year. Their receiver, Jake Blum, who had over 1,000 yards last year. Just contain those two, and it's pretty much like I'm going back to saying the RV. They had contained Savion Adams and their wide receiver, but yeah.
John Franchini, not as mobile as Savion Adams, but he can throw the ball, especially when they're running that 2-wing set. He does a lot of play action out of that 2-wing set to get the receiver in one-on-one coverage. So whoever's on Blum or anybody else has to be in tight coverage, because you can't play double high safety against this double wing offense.
No, you cannot. You have to. I feel like for them, you have to get your best guy on Jake Blum, and their running back is not bad at all. But you have to get your best guy on Jake Blum, keep a quarterback spy no matter what on John Franchini, and then I feel like you're good from there. Those are definitely the 2 players that you have to contain, and then I think if you contain them and you execute on offense, we'll be good from the jump.
So Mainland won the Group 4 title in 2023. In 2024, they lost a lot of talent. Still went to the state Group 3. They dropped down a classification. They went to Rutgers and played. They lost, but they upset a very good Somerville team to get to that final at Rutgers last year. So Millville 0-2, Mainland 1-1. We're getting ready for football here at the Corral in Linwood.
The team also featured this year's Ring of Honor inductee.
We'll take a break. Come back with game action right after this.
Mustang Corral.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QBC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QBC for today's exciting event.
Back at the Corral in Mainland, and we're just about ready for game action. The Mustangs were introducing the champions of the 1980 team and also the 1995 team. Both won sectional championships. At the time, of course, there was no such thing as a state champion. The first one in Group 4 was Millville in 2022. But they won those sectional champions in 1980 and 1995 as well. So Millville lining up at the north end of the field and getting ready to take the field for this game. So, Tyrell, look, you're 0-2. There's a lot of pressure on the kids. What happened at practice this week? You take a look at 12 penalties last week against Atlantic City. You also had 3 turnovers. I mean, what is practice like? What are the coaches doing? What are they saying to them?
They're getting in their ear. They are, like I think I said it after week 1 where all those penalties happened against RV, where they're going to be in their ear. They're going to run them around the field, run them around multiple fields, and say that these penalties are unacceptable. From the false starts to the defensive penalties to, Reggie Holly getting his temper up, and then, getting in a scuffle with the other team. That's costing us another 15 yards. Yes, we're in heated games. Yes, we're in conference now. We're conference game now. But we just have to keep everything down, everything to ourselves. Talk to our teams. Keep a tight head, and make sure that we're only worried about what we're doing, and we're fixing those mistakes from the past 2 weeks, not even this last week.
And this is, I believe, this is only going to be one of 2 grass fields that Millville will play on. Next week, they'll be at home against Washington Township. Excuse me, it's 3 fields because Winslow is still grass, and then they will go to Delsey, which is also grass. But everybody else they're in turf.
I don't know. I like the old school. I like the old school playing on grass.
Green pants.
Yeah, I like the green pants. My mom and dad used to hate washing those, but I used to get dirty on purpose. I was in the backfield all the time.
Isaiah Johnson, Robbie O'Connor are out there along with Octavian Spence. And Jaden Jones for Millville. For Mainland, it's John Franchini along with Tatum McBall, also Jake Blum and Chase Ho. And they'll toss the coin to see who wins and decide probably who's going to defer the first half kickoff. Glad you can join us on QBC TV 22, also YouTube and Facebook Live all over the world. And so Millville has, I believe, won the toss, and they're going to defer, I think, if I'm reading the body language correctly. And Millville did win the toss, so Mainland will have it to start the ball game.
It'll be Mainland's ball. Millville will be kicking from the scoreboard.
Beautiful day in Linwood.
It is.
Temperatures in the low to mid 70s at game time. We'll probably when we get to the end of the game and maybe the upper 60s. So it's a perfect football night course, I don't know what you prefer. Probably something in the 50s, right? That's probably
No, I actually prefer this. I don't like being cold unless I'm under the covers. But yeah, it's a beautiful day for football. I'm loving it. Millville defense has to come out hot, do what they did in the first half, or the first quarter, I should say, of the AC game with the pick six and 3 and outs for AC. We had to do that for 4 quarters, not just one.
Jimmy, Jeff, and Leslie,
and
as well as his cherished grandchildren.
We're waiting for the national
Your presence
anthem.
here makes this dedication all the more meaningful. Tonight we recognize the extraordinary legacy of service, generosity, and unwavering commitment that Jack Thomas has given to Mainland Regional High School. Jack's dedication to our students, our athletes, and our entire school community.
And if you can get a wide shot here, Ryan, of the field, what they're doing right now is they're honoring Jack Thomas. Jack Thomas had a long history of service to Mainland Regional High School and to the community here. Mainland serves Summers Point, Linwood, also Northfield. So Mainland has in the community, and Jack Thomas, as they have painted all over the grass here, they've named the field after him.
Who provided the funding that lit up the Mustang
in honor for what he's done for the
Friday Night Lights atmosphere and lasting memories for thousands of families in our community. His vision extended beyond the playing field. He donated overhead projectors that enhanced learning in our classrooms, the baseball scoreboard that has tracked countless victories, and contributed to the weight room renovations that strengthened our athletes' bodies and character. When our teams and clubs achieved their season goals, Jack opened his doors to host championship parties and celebrations. His support even extended to the water, helping to fund crew boats that carried our students to new horizons. Jack's contributions display a profound belief in the transformative power of sports and extracurricular activities in shaping the lives of our youth. He has shown us that when we invest in our young people, we invest in our future. From this day forward, when our Mustangs take the field, they will do so at the Mustang Corral at Jack Thomas Memorial Field. Every touchdown scored, every victory celebrated, every lesson learned about perseverance and teamwork will honor his memory and continue his legacy. On behalf of the Mainland Regional High School Board of Education, our administration, dedicated faculty and staff, and our students, both past and present, we extend our deepest gratitude to Jack Thomas and the entire Thomas family. We are forever grateful for the unwavering support that he has made Mainland Regional High School not just a place of learning, but a place where our students can grow, a place where they can experience one family, one school, one community.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to say for the first time, good evening everyone, and welcome to the Mustang Corral at Jack Thomas Memorial Field. Now, if you could all please rise.
Now we'll take a break for our national anthem.
As our very own marching Mustangs play our national anthem.
Just about set for game action here on QBC TV 22, YouTube, also Facebook Live, and Instagram. I forgot that last time. Across all of the platforms. Last year, we had about 250,000 views of Millville football. So someone's been listening to us. I'll tell you, Feel sorry for those people.
Hopefully the views go up with me on here for the last 3 weeks.
Well, they're shooting through the roof. The impressions are going through the roof, Tyrell. So, you're the younger generation. So maybe you can drive some more of the younger folks to the broadcast.
Hopefully, I'm sending it to all my friends, and they're saying we tapped in, and we're they're letting me know, giving me good feedback. So that's all that matters.
All right, let's get a shot of the field and see where we're at. Nate Cashy is going to be the kickoff guy. Mainland always seems to have a kicker. All the time they've got a guy who can boot the ball, and Cashy is that guy. He can hit from 40 or 45 yards out on a field goal if need be. So, excellent kicker for the Mustangs. And for Milville, it's going to be Tristan Shepard kicking off for the Thunderbolts. Kennedy and Blum back deep for the Mustangs. There is the kick. And it's going to be Liam Kennedy, and he's going to go across the 30-yard line, go around the 35, depending on the spot of the football. So John Franchini will bring out his Mustangs. A 4-year starter. He was actually a starter for Mainland in the Group 4 semifinal in 2022. He was a freshman at the time and was starting.
That says something about him. Says something about his talent and how he's been able to be a 4-year starter, which is not easy to do.
Franchini with DiBiaso in the backfield. He's going to go deep on the first pass, and the ball is picked off. Picked off by Milville on the first play, and that's Ronald Saunders.
That's exactly what I was trying to say before the game, Rich. Milville needs to come out and start hot, and that's the exact kind of start they needed. Great pick. Way to go up and high top that. Fall on your back, being safe. Love the hype. Now that hype needs to translate over to offense.
At the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbolts. Mainland tried to go for it all on the first play, and that ball was underthrown. Great job by Saunders to high point it.
Yes, 100%. That's one of the main things for a corner to do. I obviously haven't played corner, but over my football experience, I've learned that you need to high point the ball if you have a good play on it. Go up, grab it, try to get their best, play on the ball.
1st and 10 for Milville. Jasir Patterson is in with Aiden Dawkins. They're going to go with a 2-back set. Now they empty the backfield. 1st and 10. O'Connor, straight drop back. He's going to throw it out to Patterson in the flat, and he goes nowhere. Nice job there by Liam Kennedy to stop that in its tracks.
Liam Kennedy on the stop for the Mustangs.
Great read by Kennedy on that one. He didn't he was open for a little bit, but he closed down quick in that flat area.
2nd and 10, the ball at the 36-yard line. Millville is second down and 10. Again, they're going to flare out the running backs. O'Connor, straight drop back. Looks, he's got a man wide open. And getting through tacklers is going to be Aiden Dawkins out to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 11.
I feel like I'm saying it, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I said this the last 2 weeks. Aiden Dawkins is that guy that you need multiple people to take down, because although he's only 5'6", he's not going to go down on that first tackle. He's going to make you miss. He's going to run you over. He's going to get to where he needs to be.
11-yard gain, first down for Millville at their own 47-yard line. Days to the far side. They're going to go trip formation to the near side. Slot receivers are going to be the running backs. Dawkins in motion. Fly sweep left. Can he get there? He's got room. Gets to midfield before he's finally taken down. No! Bounces off a tackle. There you go, Tyrell.
I'm saying it.
You called it. Great job by Dawkins. We have a flag on the play that they'll probably call Millville for a hold. Let's see. Days is trying to block. Is it a hold? No, it's probably a face mask because I didn't see a hold at all.
It might be tough for taunting. Aiden Dawkins said something to the Mainland defender.
So it's going to be a gain, a 6-yard gain for Dawkins, and then a penalty. You got to keep your mouth shut.
Result of the play will be first down. We need a taunting penalty call.
That's what I was saying before, Rich. That's also what I was saying. If they have to keep their mouths closed, they have to keep all the trash talk and everything. Keep it in the huddle. Don't talk to them. I know it's tempers are high, tensions are high. I know you want to talk as much as you want to, but you're going to get a flag for that every time, especially in high school.
Ball back to the 33-yard line. It is a first down, and it's a 1st and 10, or at least it should be. O'Neal in motion. O'Connor throws. He's got a quick hitch. And is it caught?
Pass intended for Jaden Danes. Falls incomplete.
Ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10 for Millville. Tonight's game is being broadcasted on YouTube courtesy of Matt Ulmer and Ulmer Appliances with Nick Costco on the call. Special thank you to Matt, Nick, and all of our sponsors.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Thunderbolts. The ball's going to be at their own 33-yard line. I've never heard of a 20-yard penalty, but that's what they marked off.
Did they?
Well, Dawkins was at the 47-yard line of Maine, where the ball is now.
They called it 15 yards from the spot, but I guess they did try.
The spot is where on the sideline. They hand it off. It's going to be Dawkins, and he's taken down. Coming in for the tackle that time.
Cole Russo.
Russo.
He flew in that gap. He filled that perfectly. His D-line did a good job. He flew in that gap. He's seen the hole. He's seen where the hole was. Great tackle. On a tackle or on a guy that is hard to be tackled.
3rd down and 13 from the 30-yard line. O'Connor in shotgun. Empty backfield. And now we have a penalty. It's
flag on the
false start.
And they're going to call a false start against Milville. Again, the penalties are starting to pile up, and it's,
less than 4 minutes into the game, we have 2 penalties already on Milville.
There comes a time, though, Tyrell, you've got to start cleaning this up. You got to be more in sync. But 3rd and 18.
It was definitely a hard count to try to get Mainland to jump, but unfortunately, Milville was the one who jumped.
Empty backfield. O'Connor in shotgun. There's the snap. Back to pass. He's got a man, and the ball is intercepted. Intercepted by Liam Kennedy. And then we had a late hit against the Millville lineman, I believe.
I wonder what Robbie O'Connor was seeing there. Or if Liam Kennedy just read it perfectly, read his eyes perfectly.
Oh,
definitely a late hit.
That's a late hit. That absolutely should be a suspension. That play was over.
Way over. It was over for about 2 seconds before he hit it. And he went low. That's a top block too. Because they're trying to stop to have safety or keep safety for the players.
So Chase Hogue came in, a dirty play by Chase Hogue. Takes out a Millville lineman, and we got a timeout on the field.
He was able to get up and jog off, which is always good to see, but that kind of play is not good to see. We don't need that in the sport.
8:21 left here in the first.
Good luck to all this season, and we look forward to seeing you in Kelly, green and white at the Mustang Corral.
1st and 10 from the Millville 33-yard line. Franchini Handoff up the gut. And that's Jake Blum.
Beautiful tackle by Jaden Jones there.
Trying to go for that wing trap. So Blum for 2. And it's now 2nd down and 8. Single wing to the near side. Handed off to Ho. He gets a yard to the 30-yard line.
Another great tackle. I like what I'm seeing out of Nova. I know we only see defensive plays from him, one being an interception. But from Jaden Jones and from Aiden Dawkins, 2 beautiful technique tackles that you love to see. Grabbing the arm, trying to bring the guy down.
3rd down and 7 from the 30-yard line. Hogue in motion, and now we have an illegal procedure against Mainland.
Ball start on Mainland. We'll back them up 5 yards.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 12. Franchini and shotgun, straight drop back. Here comes the Millville pass rush. He's flushed out. He is going to be sacked. Back to the 41-yard line. That's a 6-yard sack.
Great sack by Nyshawn Jones. Franchini can run. He can run a little bit. He's not a runner like Sabian Adams, but he can run. But good contain. Millville defense, the pressure was great by all 4 D linemen. Started with Nyshawn Jones, ended with Jaden Jones there, right there. The Jones twins.
At the 41, Nate Cashy is going to punt for Mainland. High snap, but there's no rush. High lazy kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. And getting out to the 9-yard line is going to be Saunders. And that's where Millville will have it 1st and 10.
I think Millville should go back to their run game. I know the one run they had got stopped right in the A gap, but I think you keep trying it. Trust your big men up front. Try to get some yards. But they're going out and empty. I could be wrong.
So Millville 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Again, Millville's going to go with empty backfield. He's got a man out and up across the 20 to the 23-yard line is going to be Devontae Smith. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. So Millville will continue with an empty backfield, and it looks like Jackson's a little confused of where he should be. So the big tight end, they're going to move to the near side, and now Millville has to call timeout. We'll take it with them. No score. Back after this.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
And now, back to the game.
Second down, 2. At the 23, O'Connor back to pass. To the far sidelines, he's got a man. To the 38-yard line, that's Jaden Days for 15.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Robbie O'Connor. He's hitting his targets. Let's totally forget about the interception. Let's throw that. Let's throw that in the back of our minds right now. Let's focus on the next drive, and these next couple passes that he's had have been on target, and obviously we're getting a first down here and we're driving down the field.
Primo pizza, cheesesteaks, chicken cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, candy, soda, Gatorade, and wood.
Well, Coach Ayala has figured this out, and it looks like he's going to go to this formation a lot today because I got to tell you, Tyrell, you know, the game it's matchups. That's what it is. It's a series of matchups, and can their DBs match up against our wide receivers? And right now, they can't.
I was going to say, if you want me to answer that question, I don't think anybody can match up with our receivers.
Now they have a running back. That's Dawkins. Trips to the near side. O'Connor straight drop back. Down the sideline. And the ball is overthrown, incomplete. And that was intended for Days.
Just a little bit too much arm power on that. I think that was on the target. Days coming down with that.
Now there's a flag behind the play. We'll see what it is. It looks like Millville's backing up. They're going to call a hold against Millville, and Mainland will take it. Third penalty. In 1st and 20. First and 20. For the Thunderbolts, ball at the 28-yard line. O'Connor, straight drop back. He's going to roll, he's going to throw it to the sideline, and he overthrows his guy. And that is Saunders. Incomplete.
I'm not mad at that rollout play. Aiden Dawkins did a great job of picking up that blitz that was coming off the left side. That was coming right in Robbie O'Connor's face, just off target there.
Well, here's the chess piece, right? You're going to bring that edge rusher, that backer off the edge. I suspect I'll see a draw play. It's coming pretty soon.
I think with all these pass plays, they are definitely cooking up, like you said, a draw play that'll get the defense backing up, and then Aiden Dawkins hit that middle of the field, and he might pick up that first down, even though it's 2nd and 20 at this time.
2nd and 20. The ball's at the 28-yard line. 3 wide to the near side, 2 far side. O'Connor drops back. He's going to be flushed out, and now he's going to throw it away.
Isaiah Thomas, our right tackle there, he's just getting beat completely by Andrew Gimman on both plays. Both these last 2 plays were on both rollout plays. I don't know if they were designed or if Robbie O'Connor, if you look at, he's just getting beat completely by Andrew Gimman of Mainland. And I get edge rushes are hard to, you got to get out there in the flag, get them, get your feet set and make that block.
3rd down, 20. Millville comes out, and they might want to see maybe a safe screen here. 3rd and 20. They're going to slip screen it to Jaden Days, and Days is going to be trapped and dropped. Gain of about 3 on the play, and Millville will punt the ball away.
Obviously, I can't see what those players are seeing on the field. However, it looked like if Jaden Days kept coming in just a couple into the middle of the field, he had blockers right to his left side. He could have at least gained some more yards on that. However, like you said, only a gain of 3. It's now 4th down, and we're having to punt.
Jaden Jones will punt it away for the Thunderbolts.
Back deep for the Mustangs.
Jake Blum waiting for the punt from Jaden Jones. There's a snap. It's handled. There's the punt. Blum, and it takes a big Millville roll. It'll be down at the 31-yard line, and that's where Mainland will have it 1st and 10.
Down by number 23, Marzine Johnson Jr.
Millville defense is doing a spectacular job so far with the interception on the first play and causing the 3 and out on the last drive. Just keep it up, but we also can't have our offense keeping our defense on the field pretty much because they can't drive the ball down the field as well.
So Millville hurting themselves, 3 big penalties. Really, they were driving. They had the ball inside of Mainland territory. Then you had, then you had an unsportsmanlike. Then you have a hold, and this is what's been plaguing Millville in the early part of the season. Franchini with Hogue in motion, inside handoff, and that's Lucas DiBiaso. And DiBiaso is going to get out to the 38-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 7.
Lucas, the younger brother of Rocco, who was Mainland's star running back last year, won multiple awards with them, with all South Jersey first team for them.
Bring up a 2nd down and 3. Ball at the 38-yard line. They're going to hand it off again to DiBiaso, and this time he's going to go maybe a yard or 2. Now they're going to mark him at the 40-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Great job by our interior D lineman there, and not only our interior lineman, but also our linebacker filling the gaps. That's what we have to do all game. That's what plagues them sometimes when they let up those big plays up the middle of the field. Our linebackers aren't filling the gaps, or our D linemen aren't getting enough pressure. But that was great by both sides on that.
So a lot of time being taken here. It's a 40-second clock, and Mainland is taking their time. 3rd down and 1. Now we have a timeout. Timeout Mainland. 1:48 left, first quarter, no score. Back after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student-athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
Imagine.
And now, back to the game.
Third down and 1 as we come out of the timeout. Single wing set for Mainland. Double wide to the near side. Blum in motion. Franchini takes the ball. He's flushing to the right. He might take it himself, and he does, and he's got room, and he's hit down by Jaden Days at the 45-yard line. Looks like over here, I saw something that, nope, that was legit. That was a good block.
And if Jaden Jones would have stayed outside of Lucas DiBiaso, who was going to tackle him, he could have contained Franchini there and kept him on the inside, but allowing his other players to tackle him, not gaining that much yards.
1st and 10 at the Millville 45-yard line. Millville failed to contain that time and keep the quarterback in the pocket. Hogue is going to get the handoff. And he has room. And he'll be taken down at the 21-yard line, gain of 24.
Sprung by a beautiful block by Lucas DiBiaso.
Dawkins does everything he can to hold the edge.
He does, but he gets blocked by not only DiBiaso, but number 8, and then
and Saunders overruns the play.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for Mainland at the Millville 21-yard line. Millville needs to tighten it up here. Blum in motion. They're going to hand it straight ahead. That's going to be DiBiaso. Bounces off one Millville tackle and gets to the 15. That's Franchini on the keeper. And it's going to be a gain of 5 to the 16.
Tyshawn Jones was in that backfield quick as fire. However, he just overran it like Saunders did on the last play. Overran a little bit, and he was able to get 5 yards, 6-0.
2nd and 5 when we come back. No score from the Corral in Linwood. Back with second quarter action after this.
Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Back at the Corral in Linwood on the campus of Mainland Regional High School. Tyrell Dunn along with Rich Van Nord. 2nd and 5 when we resume play for the Mustangs at the Millville 16. Mainland comes out, single wing set. Blum to the near side. Hogue is your wing. And he's the one that threw that illegal block on Jaden Reyes. Hogue in motion. Franchini keeps it. He's going to throw it in the end zone. And the ball is incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 from the 16.
I'm not mad at what I'm seeing by Millville's defense so far this game. Some mistakes, like I said, the overrunning and the not containing, but they're doing their best. They're letting up one big play, or maybe 1 or 2 big plays this drive. We contain those, and we're good.
Big 3rd down for the Millville defense here. They bring Hogue to the near side. 2 wides to the far side. They're going to hand it off to Hogue around the edge. Millville had it contained, but Hogue gets inside the 10 and is driven out of bounds. Inside the 10, it'll be a 1st and goal situation for the Mustangs. Millville initially had that bottled up, but Hogue got away.
They were getting in the backfield super quick. That's Aiden Dawkins. He read that so well, shed his blocker, and then, was able to get the 1st down, unfortunately.
1st and goal for the Mustangs. Ball's going to be at the 5-yard line. 11-yard gain for Hogue. 1st and goal. Straight ahead, Hogue. And he is going to be stopped at the 2. Gain of 3. 2nd and goal from the 2.
Taking out their 2 of their best players, Blum and DiBiaso. I wonder what kind of play they're cooking up here, so close to the end zone.
And Blum rejoins the huddle. Looks like they're going to go a wildcat here with Blum because he's given the signal.
Oh, they got a lineman in the backfield too.
And Blum takes it, and he is going to not get in. Millville stops And it looks like it was a gain of maybe a yard.
Octavian Spence there to make the stop.
We'll see where they spot the ball, Tyrell. I mean, I think he got a yard out of that play.
That wasn't a bad play call, having your big man, your big lineman in the backfield with you. However, Milville read it out, sniffed it out, and was able to stop it. Looks like they're going to run it again, too.
3rd and goal. Unbalanced line. It's going to be on. He hit him before he gets into the end zone. They stopped him again, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Nothing there for Mainland.
That time.
Andrew Peanut was there first.
Yeah, that was.
Only a sophomore causing that much ruckus up in the middle. Exactly what I was talking about. These interior D linemen had to do their job, and he did it perfectly right there.
Shooting the gap and got in. That's going to be 4th and goal for Mainland. Who wants it? The offense or the defense?
I would look out for a trick play here. They're going to try to fade or run the same play or they run a trick play.
4th and goal from the 1.
Same exact formation.
Again, they're going to go jump pass, and the ball is tipped, incomplete, and Millville holds at the goal line.
Exactly what I was saying to watch out for, and they did such a beautiful job. I think Jaden Jones himself backed up and read that. He did, and other defenders, they read it out. They seen he was going to throw it, and yep, that was perfect.
And Millville had that all covered up.
They did.
Great job by the Millville backfield. Savion Jones was back there. Saunders was back there as well, so great job by the Millville defense to stiffen up and hold Mainland to nothing. That's got to be a big boost, Tyrell.
Oh, 100%. Like I said, maybe they heard me from all the way back here to watch out for the trick play. It's definitely a big boost.
First and 10 for Millville at the 1. It's going to be Holly, and Holly's going to be hit.
Direct snap goes to Reggie Holly.
We have our own Wildcat formation that worked pretty well for us against RV. However, we couldn't come back to that game. As we see that Winslow is down by 14 to Bergen Catholic early in the second quarter.
That is at Winslow. Gain of 1 for Holly.
Another big matchup this week, Cherokee for St. Augustine Prep. Both 2-0, both in our division.
So Holly stays in with Dawkins to his left. 2nd and 9 from the 2. Holly's going to take it, and he's going to spin away from some tackles, but doesn't get much. But at least he gets out of danger territory, out toward the 5-yard line.
Calling the play when you're backed up that far in your own territory is so tough. But simple run plays to get yourself out of that always helps, of course. I'm not sure if they run the same play or they bring Robbie O'Connor in to throw it down just so we can get a first down. As we see, St. Augustine Prep is up 21-0 the second quarter on Cherokee.
It's going to be a 3rd down and 6 for Millville. The ball's at the 5-yard line, and Robbie O'Connor's back in. And there's going to be a timeout on the field. Millville takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. No score back after this.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
And now, back to the game.
Third down and 6 for Millville at their own 5. And Tyrell, look, Mainland's been playing off with their DBs. Maybe some sort of a hitch, a 6-7 yard hitch.
I think so, or a quick slant that just covers the middle of the field. Just get us out of this territory. Get us first down so we can
O'Connor back to pass. He throws. He's got a man on the sideline. And that is Reggie Holly. And he is out at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a first down.
I'm pretty sure that's the exact. He ran a hitch, like you said, a little bit farther than 6 or 7 yards, but still a hitch, a comeback route. And Robbie threw it at the perfect time. Reggie Holly came back, got it, got some extra yards after the contact. And now we have more room to work with, and that's beautiful.
1st and 10 for Millville. The ball at their own 18. They are now out of danger. And O'Connor is throwing the ball with confidence. That's nice to see. 1st and 10 for Millville. Dawkins to the right of O'Connor. Dawkins in motion. They're going to flare it out to him. And he's going to be caught and dropped for a 3-yard loss.
That was read really well by Colt Russo. He sniffed that screen out as soon as the play was called.
Check that. That's going to be a no gain. Now it's 21-0 Bergen Catholic. Second down and 10 for Millville. Ball at the 18-yard line. O'Connor in shotgun, 2 wides to each side. Motion across the field. Slant pattern. That's Days. Days breaks a tackle but is hauled down by DiBiaso. That's going to be close to a first down.
Great slant call. I think if Robbie O'Connor led him a little bit more, maybe he's seeing a linebacker who was just lurking on the other side.
That should be a first down. Ball's at the 28-yard line. Gain of 10.
Either way, good ball by Robbie, good catch by Jaden Days. Way to get the first down.
First and 10 for the Thunderbolts. O'Connor with O'Neal across the formation. Handoff Dawkins. Dawkins has the near side. And he's going to be run out of bounds. And that's going to be a gain of 9. Excuse me. That's going to be a gain out to the 42-yard line. That's 14 yards for Dawkins.
That was a great pickup by Jaden Reyes on this left side. If you see here, he's a pulling guard. All he had to do was a little bit of touch. That's all you need. And Aiden Dawkins read off that, got 14 yards. Great play, great first down. We're driving. A little bit extra, contact there by Kennedy.
Out to the 42-yard line. Millville putting a little bit of a drive together. Mixing up the run and the pass. 2 wides to each side. Now they flare out Dawkins. O'Connor straight drop back. Looks, has a man, and it's caught at the 45. And that's Reggie Holly. That's a gain of 13 and a first down.
Such a big body to throw, too. With the defender right there, he was able to pull that down. Good ball by Robbie, too.
Millville right back at it, no huddle. And it's Jaden Days. And then we have a pile on. Days was down, and then 53 comes in. And Will Hickman comes in and decides to just dive on top of Days. There's the catch at the 42. Is it complete or no?
Second and 7 for Millville.
I don't know what Hickman's doing.
That was so unnecessary. I'm trying to reason, but
so they're going to say it's a complete pass to the 42. Second down and 7.
Timeout called on the field by Millville.
And that's Millville's third and final timeout of the first half. We'll take it with them. No score back after this.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
And now, back to the game.
So Robbie O'Connor is 10 of 14 passing for 66 yards in this game. At the 42 of Mainland, 2nd and 7. O'Connor hands it off to Holly. Holly looks for room, has a seam, doesn't get much. Gets to the 40-yard line before he's finally driven back. And that'll be a 3rd and 5.
He may not have gotten much there, but I think he would have gotten more if he kept going to that outside. He made a good read. Mainland's edge was just getting pressure on the outside. He made a good read to go up the middle, get 2. 2 is better than -2, so we'll take it.
3rd down and 5 for the Thunderbolts. Now St. Augustine, I was corrected last year. Even though my brother went to St. Augustine, I'm told it really is St. Augustine. So St. Augustine 28-0 over Cherokee, putting it on. 3 wides to the far side, 2 near side. O'Connor in shotgun. And now we have a flag. It's going to be an illegal procedure against Milville. And it'll be a 3rd and 10 for Milville. And the way the Millville defense stood up and they have all that confidence, Tyrod, we think this could be 2-down territory for the Thunderbolts if they get some yardage here.
I would hope so. You know, get some points on the board before you go into half, then you get the ball after half.
It's 3rd and 10. Here comes an extra blitzer. And they get to the outside. It's Holly, and he escapes and gets the 1st down. Spins away from traffic. He's over the 20 down. Inside the 20, and he's finally hauled down there. Reggie Holly with a terrific individual effort.
Oh, my goodness. The moves that he made. Catch the ball here. Great job getting the first guy to move, but not only the first guy, but this guy. And this guy.
And that's Blum.
And this guy. That's what I say. Keep your feet chopping. That's why I don't like the arm tackle, because you have a runner like Reggie Holly who's going to run right through you.
To the 21-yard line, the ball is incomplete.
O'Connor's pass intended again for Holly. Falls incomplete.
Ball's marked at the 20-yard line.
Do we stay in the air here, Rich, or do we go back to the ground game?
The short passing game has been working.
It's been working beautifully.
So trips to the near side. Holly by himself to the far side. They're going to hand it off to Dawkins, and Dawkins is going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Dawkins up the middle. And there to make the stop for Mainland.
Like you said, the short passing game has been working beautifully. Do you think that Ayala was looking at the deep pass game the last 2 games and just see that it wasn't working, so he switched it up to, running the slants, running the hitches, running the comeback routes? I think so. I think he sees what was working. He sees what was working in practice. And obviously that practice is translating to the game time here with them driving down the field.
3rd down and 11. From the 21-yard line. O'Connor straight drop back. Looks, he throws the ball over the middle. He's got a man dazed. Touchdown. Millville. 21 yards to Days and a touchdown.
Looked like that was a post route by Days, and he was just wide open in the middle of the field. He pretty much walked in the end zone with like one defender there to take him down in the end zone already. Great drive by Millville. Great passing by Robbie O'Connor. Great blocking by the offensive line. All great around drive. And that stems from Millville's defense getting that goal line stand last Mainland drive.
Amelia Holmes comes on for the extra point. Snap, ball down. The kick is up, and the kick is blocked. No good. It was a high snap, and that threw the timing off. That's what caused that. 3:54 left in the first half. 6-0 Millville back after this timeout.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Tristan Shepard will kick it off for Millville, who leads this game by a score of 6-0. There's the kick. And that looks to be Blum with the ball over the 30-yard line down to the 31 or 2-yard line, and that's where Mainland will have it 1st and 10.
As I said last drive, Millville defense is impressing me with how much they are getting pressure up the middle, with how well Jaden Jones and Octavian Spence are containing the edge. Like I said, they messed up on some, but nobody's perfect. That's going to happen, and although they let up some yards on that last drive, it ended up with 0 points for them.
And the defense should be well rested. 5-minute and 26-second drive for a touchdown for Millville. 1st and 10 for Mainland at the 32. Franchini back to pass. He's going to be sacked. Back to the 26-yard line. Coming in for Millville was Nyshawn Jones and also Jaden Jones.
Just like I was talking about, containing that edge. He's beating his guy off the snap. He's seeing the snap. He's seeing the ball get snapped, and he's right in the backfoot as soon as it gets snapped. Franchini had no time to get that ball up. Jaden Jones did a great job, and Nyshawn Jones finishing up after.
Ball's at the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 16. Two wides to the far side. Wing near side. DiBiaso the setback. Handoff. Nope. Now Franchini's going to keep it and get 2 to the 28. It's going to bring up 3rd down, and Millville has no timeouts remaining. But if they stop him here and force a punt, Millville will have time.
That is true. Like I said, just get some points on the board, and they have done that. But hey, I'm not mad at more points on the board to then get the ball after half.
3rd down and 14, the ball at the 28-yard line. Hogue to the far side. DiBiaso the setback. Franchini straight drop back. They're going to throw the screen to DiBiaso, and he gets back to the 31-yard line for a gain of 3.
Great open field tackle by Kenyatta Water. It's never hard, or it's never easy to tackle someone like a running back or wide receiver in an open field, but Kenyatta Water did great on that.
And it's going to bring up a 4th and 11 in a punting situation for the Mustangs.
Evan O'Neill, Ronald Saunders III, back deep for Millville.
Tashi is going to punt the ball away. Millville's going to have about 1.5 minutes on the clock when they get this ball. There's a snap. Millville rushes. There's the kick. And the ball's going to be kicked out of bounds at about the 41-yard line of Millville. So good field position. They're going to mark it at the 42.
I wouldn't be mad at having my 2 wideouts run those hitches that we were talking about earlier, just so we can, they're by the sideline. If they make a couple moves, but get out of bounds, stop the clock, drive down the field, get some points on the board. That's their mission for this drive.
So Millville will have the ball. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Straight drop back O'Connor. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide down.
Got to get on the ball.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Under a minute 20 left in the half. Millville's back on the ball. O'Connor barks out signals. 1:10 left. There's a snap. Hitch pattern. And it goes incomplete. That's Devontae Smith.
Even if he did catch that, it would have been hard to obviously break that tackle that was right on top of him and get out of bounds there, which is the goal for this drive, like I said. But I'm not mad at, like I said, hitch patterns that they're running. The comebacks, to get a quick pass, get on the ball.
3rd down and 5 for Millville. At their own 47-yard line, 1:04 left in the half. O'Connor looks, he throws it. He's got a man near the sideline. Saunders goes through his hands, incomplete. And Millville be wise to punt the ball here.
I think so too. Pin them deep. Only give them about, 30 seconds, if that. Give Mainland 30 seconds. They're probably not going to do much with that because our defense has been outstanding today so far. It looks like that's exactly what they're doing.
So Jaden Jones will be back to punt for the Thunderbolts.
Jaden Jones back to punt for Millville. Jake Blum back deep for the Mustangs.
There's a snap and the kick. And that is Blum for a fair catch at the 14.
Will be 1st and 10 for Mainland.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. Said it wrong twice.
St. Augustine up 35-0 against Cherokee, who was also, both teams are going in that game 2-0. But St. Augustine has proven to be the better 2-0 team in the American Conference.
And Bergen Catholic with a 28-0 lead over Winslow. 2 big games going on.
3 counting ours.
Millville leads 6-0. 48 seconds left in the half. Wonder if Mainland's going to come out firing. Franchini in the backfield. He's going to hand it off, and tripped up was DiBiaso for a gain of 4.
They're probably just going to run this clock out, get a couple runs, see what they can do with it. And go in a half, only down 6. But good for Millville. Their defense has been outstanding so far this half. Offense has been hitting on pretty much all drives besides the very first one. Like I said, you put that in the back of your mind and you move forward, and that's exactly what they've done.
This will probably be the last play of the half if it's a run play. And it is. It's going to go inside to Hogue. And Hogue gets 4 more yards.
Close to a Mainland 1st down.
And that'll be the end of the first half of play. We played one half of football from the Corral in Mainland. And Millville's 99-yard drive is the difference. 6-0 Millville at halftime. We'll come back with halftime festivities right after this.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Imagine living without pain. For For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
Imagine Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Life puts a lot of demands on us. There's our jobs, those community and charity projects, our friends, and the demands of the family.
Happy birthday!
Birthdays and homework. The upkeep and maintenance of our homes, cars, and possessions. Maybe it's time to really weigh out the things of greater importance. Our relationship with God. Let us help you. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Everyone's talking.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QBC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QBC for today's exciting event.
We are back at the Corral in Mainland, and you're wondering where we're at. They stuck us behind the stands.
Yeah,
we're watching the game on TV.
But behind the stands, we can't even see the field. We can see legs of people walking by. There's kids walking up behind us and trying to get in, and it's just too much going on.
So we'd like to thank the folks at Mainland for all the hospitality of, I don't know, maybe Hamas? I don't know. These folks are just.
I did get this though, so that's pretty cool. I don't know.
That was nice. But we took our time at halftime. We had athletic director Dave Lagamba here, and we were showing him the Chase Hogue hit on Jaden Reyes during the interception by Liam Kennedy.
And not just a regular hit; it was a chop block, and it was 3 seconds after whoever had the interception was down.
Absolutely. So Kennedy was tackled at the 35-yard line. Hogue saw that his teammate was down on the field, and he continued on and ran another 5 or 7 yards into Reyes and went directly for his knees.
Oh, 100%. And then Reyes is down. He has limp off the field. I think he is back in the game, which is wonderful. He made a really good block on that Aiden Dawkins run where he ran for 14. So that's awesome to see that he's back on the field. But the fact that he had to go off the field because of something like that, such a dirty play like that, you don't want to see that in any level of sports at all.
So we are at halftime. Millville leads this game by a score of 6-0. And let's take a look at first half stats. Who are we going to start out with here, Ryan? We're going to go with Millville. Millville has 27 yards rushing. They've emphasized the pass, and that the passing yards is incorrect. It's 122 for a total of 149, and they've only allowed 72 yards in the first half, not 196. So Robbie O'Connor been throwing the ball with confidence. 12 of 19, one interception for 122. 5 catches, 52 yards for Days. Holly, 3 catches for 51, or the big ones. Dawkins, 4 carries for 16 yards. Millville turned the ball over once on an interception, 4 penalties for 35 yards, 7 first downs in the first half, and they held the ball for 12 minutes and 34 seconds. For the homestanding Mainland Mustangs, they have 72 total yards, and they have 69 on the ground, 3 passing. They've allowed the 149 to Millville, and they only have 1 penalty for 5 yards, and they should have a suspended. They should have had an ejected player.
Yes, that's
and a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah,
they should have had as well.
All the above, Rich. That was such a dirty play,
without question.
But
Franchini is 1 for 3 for 3 yards. So Millville's pass defense, led by a fierce pass rush, has been the difference here in the first half. Chase Hogue, 5 rushes for 43 yards. Blum, 3 for 3. DiBiaso, 3 for 13. Franchini, 5 for 10. Franchini threw an interception, 1 penalty for 5 yards, 3 first downs in the first half. And they held the ball for 11 minutes and 26 seconds, and the Thunderbolts will get the ball to start the second half of play. So Millville, a little rough in the first half. They didn't, their possession started deep in their territory, and their touchdown drive started at the farthest you can get into your territory at the 1.
Yes, they've been doing such a good job, I think. Yes, it's been a little bit rough with the penalties that they be driving, and the penalties are bringing it back. But like on that scoring drive where they go 99 yards, we have quick passes here. We have Aiden Dawkins wide for 14 here. Great blocking, great pass protection, great tackle breaking behind Reggie Holly that led him mostly down the field on that drive, where we're just doing such a good job. I think a better job of how we at least started the RV game and ended the AC game, where it's like in the mix of that, where we're doing a good job on offense there. And then on the defensive side, only allowing 72 yards, and you're stopping somebody who had 2,000 yards last year, only to. You said 1 for 3 for like 5 yards?
For 3, no. He is Franchini is 1 for 3 for 3 yards.
1 for 3 for 3 yards, and he's had 2,200 last year
and an interception.
And exactly, that's beautiful defense. I'm a defensive guy. Like, offense is cool, but defense wins championships. I will die on that hill. And as of right now, our defense has been stepping up to the plate with Jaden Jones sacking, and with Nyshawn Jones coming on the other side. Our interior D line stopping the run. Like you said, the interception on the very first play from scrimmage for Mainland we started hot from the jump. We couldn't get it going offense at the start, and then we picked it up, that 99-yard drive. Like you said, the farthest point you can go. Drove down, not like it was ease, but it was beautiful to see.
And the only scoring play of the day was Jaden Day's 21-yard pass from Robbie O'Connor on a beautiful post pattern into the end zone. And Millville leads this game by a score of 6-0. We are at the half. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Mainland Band for your halftime entertainment.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
Family owned, service oriented. Since 1960, Allen Associates has been a leader in insurance and financial services. We provide insurance services to roughly 300 groups, ranging from 2 to several thousand lives in the private and public sectors. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve.
Allen Associates is the place to see. One-stop service, the best that can be. Whether finance, insurance, health, or medical, Allen Associates will make life so practical.
Call Allen Associates today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services in Mainland, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories, Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Nick Cashy will kick it off for the Mustangs. Millville will start the second half with the ball. There is the kick, and it will go into the end zone. Millville will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. For those of you watching, worried about the Phillies, their magic number is 5. Any combination of Mets losses and Phillies wins, totaling 5. Clinches the NL East for the Phillies. They're currently tied 1-1. Bottom of the second with Kansas City.
I don't follow baseball as much as I do football, but I do love seeing that the Phillies swept the Mets.
It's called revenge for what happened at the end of August there up in New York. 35-0 Bergen Catholic over Winslow. 1st and 10 for Millville at the 20. Two-back backfield. O'Connor in shotgun takes a snap, fakes. Has a slant pattern to Days. The ball is tipped and it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous pass. I think Jaden Days had a step on Lucas DiBiaso, but Leon Kennedy was just sitting there. I was watching him the whole time because it looked like he was going to go on a linebacker blitz on the outside, but he just stayed put, and he read O'Connor's eyes all the way through.
And I hope Coach Ayala is taking some mental notes here, because to have that linebacker creep up like that, you're setting yourself up for a hook and go. Holly in motion. They hand it off to Holly, and he gets very little, maybe a yard out to the 21 as Mainland closed that off in a hurry.
Mainland's linebackers did really well on that. They just, once again, I'm huge on filling the gap, especially if your defensive linemen are doing their job up front. They fill the gap perfectly there, only giving Reggie Holly 2 on the play, or no gain on the play.
So Days will come to the near side along with O'Neal in the slot. 2 wides to the far side, empty backfield, trips to the far side. O'Connor back to pass, has time, has a man, and a fumble. And Reggie Holly fumbles the football, and Mainland picks up the loose change. And the ball's recovered. Now watch this. Hogue gives him a shot after the ball's been recovered. I'm going to tell you right now, the league should get a whole film on Chase Hogue.
Definitely
giving a gratuitous shot to Holly after his teammate already recovered the ball.
After the Jaden Rays we were just talking about in the first half.
At the 26-yard line, it's 1st and 10, and Franchini will keep it, and he gets maybe a yard.
Good job on Nyshawn Jones by staying put, not biting early to the option play that went up the middle. He stayed put like he did, like an edge is supposed to do. Stayed put, sat where he's supposed to be. Good tackle.
2nd down and 9 at the 25-yard line. Kennedy to the far side. Blum is a wing to the near side. Hogue to the far side wing. Now Blum in motion. And they fake it. Franchini will keep it. He has a seam. He has inside the 5. It's going to be a 20-yard run for Franchini.
Millville did such a good job at the previous play for reading Franchini's option. Just they bit so hard on Hogue motioning that they just completely missed him that time for him to get 20 yards.
At the Millville 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Fumble. And Franchini gets on it.
Ball on the ground.
Loss of 2.
Recovered by Mainland.
2nd and goal from the 6. Ocean City leading Lenape 15-0 up in Medford. DiBiaso's the setback. 2-wing set for Mainland. Franchini, handoff, DiBiaso, and he has stood up at the line of scrimmage.
He was absolutely met at the hole, at the A-gap. That was so beautiful. He thought he had a hole, but that was closed early. I love it.
And it looks like Darnell Williams, I believe.
Which is a big boy you don't want to meet in the hole.
You do not want to meet him in the hole. That's true.
Do not. And clearly he showed it there. That was great defense. Just hold him for 2 more times.
Gain of a yard. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5. DiBiaso in the backfield. Franchini takes it. He's being rushed. He throws the ball, and the ball is incomplete. Or is it a touchdown?
Looks like it was a touchdown. Also by the stands that were
looks like
behind.
Chase Hogue with the reception. Or is it Blum?
Nate Cashian to attempt the point after tour out of a Jake Blum hold.
I wonder what happened there on that flat. It looked like Saunders was there, but I guess Franchini got the ball right where he needed to be.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-6 Mainland, 8:19 left, 3rd quarter. Back after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Cashy will kick it off. And there's the kick. And it will go into the end zone. Millville 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for Millville on their own 20-yard line.
Millville down a point, 7-6.
And that was all just because of a messed up snap.
On the extra point.
On the extra point, yeah. Millville offense just had to come out firing. I definitely wasn't mad at that slant pattern that Reggie Holly had and caught the pass, but unfortunately fumbled, and that's one of the turnovers that we were talking about earlier, Rich.
Yeah, that's 2 turnovers in the game for Millville, 7 for the year in 3 games. O'Connor in shotgun. He's going to throw it out in the flat. He's got a man, and that's going to be Holly again. And Holly gets over the 25 to about the 27.
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 for Millville.
You want to hurry up offense. That's one of the plays where you're yelling from the sideline, hold the ball, hold the ball.
2nd and 2 for Millville. Millville goes no huddle. Handoff, Dawkins. Dawkins has room. He'll get the first down. Out to the 31-yard line, gain of 3.
Enough for a Millville first down.
Important for Millville to answer here and take the momentum back in the football game.
Yeah, they've completely lost with the fumble leading that led to a touchdown by Mainland. However, I think they're still in good hands. I think that their offense can still put together some good runs, some good passes, drive down the field. I think they'll be all right.
1st and 10 from the Mainland 31, their own 31-yard line. Dawkins, whoa, plants, finds a hole, and much more. He's got the near side of the field. And he's ridden out of bounds. And you know what? That was a smart play by Blum. Because Blum had a hold of the horse collar, and he let him go.
Great block by Millville.
So he did the right thing on that one. Great job by Dawkins. Watch the foot plant right here.
And not just that one. He comes up, Jaden Days right after, bam. Hits him there, and then you have Evan O'Neill coming up that from out of the screen, comes all the way upfield, makes one block. If he makes Blum miss, that's pretty much a touchdown.
So we got back to the action, and it's a first down for Millville. And they're going to mark the ball at the 34-yard line. 35 yards for Dawkins. At the 34. Now an offside by Mainland, and it should be called, and it's not, but it's a pass to Holly inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line before he's finally stood up. They're going to mark the ball at the 28.
Looked like Chase Hogue stepped off sides there from our view.
6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Handoff, straight ahead, and that is Patterson.
Graves on the carry that time.
Excuse me, that's Graves.
There for the stop for Mainland. It will be enough for a Millville first down.
And the ball's going to be at the 24-yard line, enough for a first down.
I'm liking what I'm saying here from Millville. Just the quick passes, the runs by Aiden Dawkins, who, like I said, I've been saying this for 3 weeks straight, that Aiden Dawkins is so hard to tackle.
2 wides to each side. O'Connor in shotgun with Dawkins to his left. O'Connor in toward the end zone, caught! Touchdown, Evan O'Neill.
Number 6, Evan O'Neill.
From 24 yards, and it's now a 12-7 game.
That was such a beautiful drive all the way down the field by Millville with the 2 passes, the run by Aiden Dawkins. Everything was set up perfectly. I think Evan O'Neill was wide open in the end zone and pretty much fell backwards because nobody was around him. Nobody was near him. Ran a beautiful, looked like a post route or maybe just a go route. Wide open. Great pass by Robbie O'Connor, who's been passing confident all game, Rich. And we love to see that. He maybe just needed 2 weeks to warm up, and now we're on the roll.
Go for 2 here?
You try for 2 points.
And they are on the field going for 2 points. So somebody's going to call timeout, I think.
Timeout called here by Millville.
Millville calls timeout. 12-7 Millville, back with the extra point attempt when we come back after this.
Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
And now, back to the game.
So Millville comes out on the field for the 2-point conversion. And it's going to be the Wildcat with Reggie Holly. He's got a pretty big H-back to his right. Holly's going to take it, look for a seam. He's going to plow his way, and he is in for 2 points.
That's the beauty of not only having a huge H-back in Darnell, but also having such big linemen up front. You just follow them, you get them to push you in. Because he was stopped a little bit short, but you get all your big old linemen like Isaiah Johnson up there to push you in, and you're good as golden.
So Millville now leads this game by a score of 14-7. And Millville will kick the ball off after another long drive for the Thunderbolts. Tyrell, 80 yards. And Robbie O'Connor on the night, 16 of 24 for 165.
Like I said, I don't know what. Let's just throw those 2 weeks behind us where they didn't happen. We're 0-0 this week. Robbie O'Connor, Ayala even said it himself. Robbie O'Connor is the first one to tell you that he's punching himself in the face. He's in his head. I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to do better. I'm the leader of this team. I have to lead them to the win, and that's exactly what he's doing tonight. 16 for 24, like you said, over 100 yards, and seems like every pass, even the ones that are incomplete, are on target. They're maybe a little bit over, a little bit under, but Robbie O'Connor and the Millville's offense is having such a good game so far.
So Millville went 80 yards in just 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And now the kickoff goes to Blum. And Blum is hit. Wow. Stood right up at the 27-yard line.
It's like he was running and then he wasn't. He hit a brick wall and went down. I love to see that. Special teams is one of the most, I think, underrated, teams on the field. We have offense who, scores points. You have defense who prevents points, but special teams just gets underlooked, and that's one of the biggest things that Millville, has to step up on. And right there, that was a great tackle by them.
So Mainland comes out in the field. Ball's going to be at the 26-yard line. And there'll be a 1st and 10. Andrew Gilman in the game. He's a tight end to the far side. Double wing set. They fake now, run the option. And that's Hogue. And he's got room. And Darnell Williams catches him, but not before he gets 24 yards.
Mainland offense did a good job of pinning Sincere Gilmore and leaving Aiden Dawkins by himself to make a decision.
But look at Williams just hustling.
Yeah. I love it, big boy.
Going to be 1st and 10 for Mainland on the 50-yard line.
Clients of the Wolves, so that's all that matters.
At midfield, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Mainland. Two wides to the far side. DiBiaso, the running back. Now motion is Hogue again, and Franchini's going to keep it, and he gets maybe 2.
That's Franchini up the gut for a tough one.
Great read by Millville, not falling for the option play that led them to that scoring play for Mainland's last drive. They didn't fall for it again. Octavian Spence was right there, met Franchini in the hole, only for a gain of 2 until the 20.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. DiBiaso to the right of Franchini. Hogue is single wing. Franchini back to pass. Here's the pass rush. He's flushed out, and he just dives down. And if he didn't dive down, it was going to be Kenyatta Wilder feasting on Franchini.
He looked like a fireball there. Like he just shot out of a cannon. Smart move by Franchini by going down and saving himself. Good pressure by Millville, good containment by Millville.
And I think Franchini went down at midfield. So that should be a loss of 1 and a 3rd down and 10. And they're going to say no gain. 3rd and 9. Franchini straight drop back looks, He's flushed out again. He throws, and Blum catches it at the 37-yard line.
I couldn't fully see who was on Blum, but looked like, Aiden Dawkins was on Blum, and he stepped up just too quick, and as soon as he stepped up, he threw it over Aiden Dawkins' head right to Blum.
Gain of 12 for Blum.
Once again, leaving Aiden Dawkins to a decision where it's like a lose-lose. You go to the quarterback, then Blum's open. You stay with Blum, who's unfortunately injured right now.
And Blum is injured. He took a whack. I think Jaden Days hit him. We'll take a break for an injury. It's 14-7 Millville. First down when we come back after this.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care.
And now, back to the game.
So Blum is off under his own power, and I don't know, Ryan, if we have the replay, but he took a lick from, I believe it was Jaden Days, and he is, I don't think I think he's a little woozed.
Yeah, I think they're going to put him on concussion protocol, check him out. That's never good to see. No matter who you root for, never good to see a player go down like that. The good thing is he was walking off on his own power.
And you can see the pandemonium behind me with the band is starting to practice back here.
Band there, you got all those kids back there who've been running around and coming in the camera.
Did I tell you I wanted to thank Mainland for all their hospitality tonight?
You have said that a couple times.
First and 10 at the 37 of Millville with the war drums behind me. Handoff up the gut, DiBiase. Wilder sticks him at the 33 or 34-yard line.
Tough 3-yard gain. Wilder there with a big stick for Millville.
We'll mark it at the 33, gain of 4 for DiBiase. 5 carries, 18 yards for DiBiase. And it's 2nd and 6.
I got to say, I love the way that Kenyatta Wilder plays. He does not play soft whatsoever. He plays hard football, aggressive. He's the one who you don't want to meet in the hole, along with anybody on Millville's defense, but him especially.
Big loss for Mainland not having Blum in the game. Handoff. Franchini keeps it, and his bell is rung to the 32-yard line to gain of 1, and Millville is a player down, but he gets up. Let's see, right here.
That's Darnell Williams.
Gain of 1 for Franchini, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for Mainland at the 32 of Millville. Hogue a wing to the far side. Franchini keeps it. Now he's going to pitch it. And Hogue is taken down at the 31-yard line. It's going to be a 1-yard gain for Hogue, as Millville did a very good job of stopping it.
Yes, Darnell Williams did not bite on the original on Franchini, thinking he was going to keep it. Darnell Williams is definitely one of the big boys, because I say it, that who says that he's fast for a big boy, because he definitely is. He runs hard, he runs fast, no matter if it's on offense or defense. He stopped that run from being bigger than it was.
4th and 4 for Mainland at the Millville 31. Bergen Catholic scores again in Winslow. 4th down and 4 for the Mustangs. Big play for the Mainland offense. Franchini back to pass, throws it down the field, wide open. Wide open was Andrew Gilman. Nobody's covering the tight end.
Nope.
And it's a first down.
He just leaked out, and that's how RV scored. Nobody's covering the tight end. They leak out. The safety's helping instead of covering the tight end that's leaking out.
25 yards to Gilman. And it's a 1st and 10. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Franchini keeps, and he gets in.
They've been stopping that option play all drive, but of course the one time they don't for a touchdown. Good drive by Mainland. I won't take that away from them. Just silly. It looks like assignment issues on Millville's defense right there. Octavian Spence.
Spence folded down on that play, and that gave Franchini all the room he needed for the touchdown. And Cashy will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. We're tied at 14. Back after this.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Nate Cashy will kick it off for the Mustangs. We're tied at 14. So he's kicked off now. This will be the 3rd kickoff. The other 2 went into the end zone. I'm assuming this one will too. And Saunders will pick it up. It's short of the goal line. And he's tapping down the sidelines. He's inside the 20. They're going to say he's out of bounds at about the 12 or 13. Millville's got a long field again. But that was a smart move by Saunders. He thought the ball would roll in, and it kind of checked up there inside the 5-yard line. So he had no choice. He couldn't take the chance.
That's very true. It did have me questioning why he was picking up the ball, but like I said before, I'm not on the field. I can't see what they see, but good call out by you. And like you said, smart move by Saunders.
Yeah, the ball checked up near the goal line, but it didn't get there. So he wasn't going to wait for Mainland to show up and pick it up. So I think that was a smart move. At the 12-yard line, 1st and 10, O'Connor is going to hand it off to Dawkins. He's got room. He's got the sideline, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds after he gets another first down. And hurt on the play is Eben Coombs for Mainland. We'll see where he marked him out of bounds.
Looks like they're marking him before the first down marker, like around there.
He's not even near the sideline. Wow. So they looks like a cramp, which is good news. So O'Connor is 16 of 24. Okay, let's go. Well, they're getting the injured player up. Looks like he's walking off under his own power. So we're going to get back to getting back to the action. See where they marked the ball. Looks like they marked it well short of the first down at the 19. Well, the mark at the 20. So it's going to be an 8-yard gain for Dawkins. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Mainland's own Mike Gonzalez.
O'Connor comes out in shotgun. We'll get to the starters here in just a second. Let them introduce themselves when we get a nice break. Dawkins in the backfield. 2 wides to each side. At the 20-yard line. O'Connor hands it off. Dawkins again. Puts his foot down. He should have enough. They're going to mark it at, I believe, the 23-yard line. And it's a first down for Milville on the 3-yard gain. 8 carries, 65 yards for Aiden Dawkins tonight.
Another good game by him. Like I said, I just keep repeating myself when it comes to him, but he's shifty. He's fast. He's strong. Small frame, but he plays like he's 6'2".
So Smith and O'Neill to the near side. Holly and Days to the near side. Now they're going to throw it deep, and the ball is way overthrown. I don't know who he was throwing it to. It was a post to somebody, but it's incomplete.
Maybe he thought Reggie Holly, or it could have been Reggie Holly or Jaden Days running a post, and they just kept running straight. Maybe he read it wrong. Maybe the miscommunication in the huddle, which you can't have. But thankfully, that wasn't intercepted because the closest player was a Mainland player.
And I misspoke. It was Smith and O'Neill to the far side on that set. 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Trips to the near side. And they're going to throw it, and the ball, it looks like it just didn't leave the hand of O'Connor very well. It was well overthrown, intended for O'Neill.
He had a step on him. Evan O'Neill definitely had a step on him. Just looked like Robbie O'Connor threw it behind and over him instead of in front of him.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 at the Millville 23-yard line. This time James Jackson is going to be a slot receiver. O'Connor straight drop back. He has time. He has a man. He has a receiver out of bounds, but it's only a 9-yard gain, so it's going to be 4th and about 1. Depends on where they spot the ball. It'll be, is it a first down or not?
No, I think it's a 4th and short. I don't know why the guy with the marker started moving.
It'll be 4th and 1. Fourth down and 1 for Milville at their own 32-yard line. Big play for the Thunderbolts. So Isaiah Thomas is out. Noah Goodall is in. And it's 4th down and a yard. And it's going to be Dawkins straight ahead. And did he get it?
I don't know.
The pile went forward a little bit. We'll see where they mark it. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. No gain for Dawkins. And Millville turns it over.
Great pursuit, great pressure by Mainland to stop Dawkins there short.
And they have the ball in fantastic territory at Millville's 32-yard line. 35-0 Hermits over the Chiefs. Might be the last play of the third quarter. The ball's at the 32 of Millville. Mainland has had short fields tonight, and they capitalize on the last one. Now we have a timeout. Timeout Mainland will take it with them. We're tied at 14 back after this.
Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
Hello.
And now, back to the game.
Line is it coming?
Start of the fourth. No, excuse me. We're coming out of a timeout. Come on, Rich, you can do it. There is 10 seconds left in the third quarter after the Mainland timeout. 1st and 10 from Millville's 32-yard line. And they're going to give it to DiBiaso, and he's going to get 3 yards to the 29. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7 from the 29. And they give him the extra yard to the 28. So it'll be a 4-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd and 6 when we come back. It's 14 apiece back after this.
Ethan Dawkins, 10, senior, running back.
Marquise Allen, 27, junior, outside linebacker. Monte Smith, number 3, senior, wide receiver.
James Jackson, number 11, junior, tight end.
Jaden Days, number 2, junior, wide receiver.
Robin Harris, 59, junior, center.
Evan O'Neal, number 6, senior, wide receiver.
Sir Gilmore, number 12, senior, edge rusher. Darnell Williams, number 4, junior, linebacker.
Kenyatta Wilder, number 17, senior, safety. Robbie O'Connor, number 5, junior, quarterback.
Isaiah Johnson, 71, senior, left guard. Noah Goodhall, number 53, sophomore, left tackle.
Octavian Spence, number 57, senior, D-line.
Savion Jones, number 21, sophomore, defensive back. Reggie Holly, number 7, junior, wide receiver and corner.
Isaiah Thomas, number 51, junior, offensive tackle.
Jaden Reyes, number 70, senior, right guard.
Andrew Pinnock, number 56, sophomore, defensive line.
Start of the fourth quarter, 2nd down and 6 from the Millville 28-yard line.
As we come back to the fourth quarter.
Hogan motion. They gave it to him on the sweep. He's got room. Cuts it back inside the 10. 5 touchdowns. Chase Hogue from 28 yards.
They've been running that same play. They've been running that same play and variations of that play all game. You got to have someone there to keep watch of that contain.
And coming up lame on that play was Octavian Spence. Watch him limp. He's behind the play right about here.
It's like a non-contact.
Nate Cassian to attempt the point after score. A.J. Gockel with the hold. Liam Kennedy with the snap.
And Nate Cashy coming on for the extra point. Mainland leads 20-14. And the kick is up, and it's good. 11:49 left fourth quarter. Mainland up 7, and we have a flag. Is there a flag on the play?
Yeah. Late flag.
It's a false start against Mainland. So it's going to be a retry.
Found the flag on the play. Going to be a retake for Canada. Back on the 5.
So this will be from 25 yards for Cashy. Millville nearly got it on the block, and it is good. 21-14 Mainland. Back after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student-athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Millville will get the ball back, 11:49 left, and first time they've been behind since it was 7-6.
Yeah, you're right. They've had the lead for most of the game. Just the edge is not containing on that last drive, which led to obviously the touchdown, but Millville's offense has to get it going.
And there's the kick, and it will go into the end zone. Millville has it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they aren't unfamiliar with long drives. They had two of them, one for 80, one for 99, which led to the two scores of them having 14 points, but not able to put together anything on the other few drives.
Millville brings their 4-wide set with Aiden Dawkins as the running back. O'Connor in shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff, Dawkins around left end. Cuts it upfield, gets about 2 or 3 yards.
Handoff was to Dawkins. Short gain in the play. Brady Callan makes the stop for Mainland.
It's going to be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. And O'Connor's going to go slip screen. It's going to be Days over the 30. Taken out of bounds at about the 35, depending on the spot. Looks like they are going to spot it at the 35. It's a gain of 12.
Great play there, slip screen. Hasn't been working this game. Or it worked one other time other than this, but enough for the first down. Gives you more room to play with. Gives you more options to run with.
They give it to Dawkins around right side. He's got some room, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
I love the ending of that play. It might not have been a big run, but I love how he finished. I love how he finishes runs. He's not going to go down easy, as I've been saying for 3 weeks straight, but I'm going to keep saying it when it's down that hill that Aiden Dawkins is one of the toughest runners in South Jersey. He's hard to take down.
2nd down and 7. Ball at the 38-yard line. 2 wides to each side. Graves is the running back here, spelling Dawkins. Handoff. Nope, they keep. Slant pattern. Wide open is Days. He's got the far sideline. Breaks one tackle and is pushed out of bounds in Mainland territory.
That was great adjustment by Days. It looked like the ball was supposed to be ahead of him, but it wasn't. It was more so like a stop, sit where you are kind of route. If you see, it looked like Robbie O'Connor was supposed to lead him because Days had to stop and adjust, made a move.
And now another pass to Holly on a slip screen. And he'll get to the 30-yard line for a gain of 5.
Right here you see, stop, go. Get off me. I'm too strong. I'm in the gym. I lift. Good ball. Good catch by Jana Days. Good running catch.
Handoff. Near sideline. It's going to be Graves, and he's going to get near the first down. We'll check and see. There's a flag down.
the tackle. Laundry on the play.
You're going to call a hold against Millville. And I got to tell you, I would love to see that play again because I didn't see a hold.
Hey, let me shout out our football managers for a second real quick. Abby Doctor.
Here we go. Let's see if we find a hold out here on the outside. That's where it was called.
Clean.
That is not a hold. That's not a hold. That is a block. Oh, my goodness gracious. If that's a hold, then you're holding on every play, both teams.
I'm pretty sure Mainland only has that one penalty from before against them for so far this game.
So the ball's back to the 33-yard line, and they fake it. Dawkins gets it back to the 30-yard line for a gain of 3.
Brady Cowan and Chase Hogan make the stop for Mainland.
So third down, they have to get to the 25-yard line for a first down. And then they're going to throw a slip screen to Days. Days eludes the first set of tacklers. He gets down to the 28, maybe the 27.
Evan Coombs there to make the stop for Mainland. To be short of the first down.
Fourth and one play, they're bringing in Darnell Williams. They're going to give it to him, or they're going to run right behind him, which is a very smart play.
So that was a 2-yard pass play. I'm trying to find out where they spotted the ball. It was a 3-yard gain.
Wildcat.
Holly in the Wildcat. 4th and 2. And Holly's is going to take it wide, and he is going to get the first down.
Reggie Holly on the quarterback keeper.
Good on him to elude that first tackle, because if he didn't, that was definitely not going to be a first tackle. He's going to be stopped short. But like I said, we have big wideouts, like as in Reggie Holly, who you can't. That first guy is not going to take him down. It's going to take 1 or 2 guys to take him down. He did a great job here to get that first down.
So Millville gets the first down at the 24 of Mainland. O'Connor back in at quarterback. Straight drop back. Looks. He's going to throw into the end zone, and the ball is short and intercepted. And that's Liam Kennedy, who was playing center field. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Looked like Robbie O'Connor's arm got hit on that play. As we take another look here, there was so much pressure by the Mainland defense with the blitz. Yeah, his arm gets hit, and then he also throws into triple coverage almost. Yeah. Maybe if his arm wasn't hit, he may have had him, but dangerous throw would have been, even if he didn't get his arm hit.
Well, Millville has to hold now and get the ball back. So now it's all on their defense with 8:07 left in the game. First and 10, Mainland at their own 35-yard line. 3 turnovers for Millville. Franchini keeps it, and he gets to the 40-yard line.
It was like
gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Can't see who was back there first, but they tackled the running back instead of, setting their foot, being flat-footed, and, checking out who had the ball.
Final at Lenape, the Red Raiders over the Indians, 15-0. 2nd and 5 for Mainland. It's not a must stop here, but be nice. DiBiaso got at the outside, no contain. First down to 46 of Millville, gain of 14.
our defensive linemen are getting stuck on their guys, not shedding really well. Jaden Jones gets stuck on his, it looks like a left tackle.
And he was held. He was absolutely, he could not, they didn't disengage the block. They held him so he could not get to the runner.
That also doesn't help at all.
You can see Jaden Jones going, he's got my jersey. I can't tackle the guy. So first down at the Millville 46-yard line. Millville has 2 timeouts. And Franchini's going to keep again.
Good tackle by Aiden Dawkins right there, but because if Aiden Dawkins doesn't make that tackle, that middle of the field is wide open. There was no linebackers there, no pressure from the interior D lineman. Good job with Aiden Dawkins for going low and getting that tackle, because that might have been bad for Millville's defense.
So it's going to be a 2nd down and 5. Mainland's risking a delay of game here. We're past 40 seconds on this play. And they're going to give it to Hogue. And Hogue has another hold. Not called, and he's run out of bounds.
Gets the ball to Chase Hogue for another Mainland first down.
So, again,
flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
There should be a flag right here. We'll show you the hold. They give it to Hogue, and the hold is right there. Dawkins is trying to get to the ball, and he can't because he's being held.
It looks like that's exactly where the flag was thrown to. Was that 2 on Mainland for the whole game?
They have 3.
Okay.
They have 2 procedure penalties, and now that one. So that'll take Mainland back
Holding is the call
to midfield. So
backs them up. 2nd and 16 for the Mustangs.
ball's going to be at midfield. At the Mainland 49, it's going to be 2nd and 16. Pitch wide. And it goes to DiBiaso, and he's going to be hit out of bounds by Darnell Williams. And, boy, he went flying after that contact.
That's why I love that kind of hit. Although I'm still still huge on wrapping the arms and, making a technique tackle or technical tackle, I still do love those big pops, and that's exactly what Darnell Williams gave DiBiaso there.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8.
Bergen Catholic with the win over Winslow, 41-13 today.
3rd down and 8 from the 43 of Millville. Millville needs a stop here. Hogue in motion. Drops back, hits as he throws, and the ball is incomplete. They're going to throw the flag, and then there's taunting. Now they have taunting on Liam Kennedy. They are going to call an interference. I believe that's Savion Jones. Now watch this play. Who grabbed who?
Kennedy has more.
Kennedy has him grabbed. Now watch this. Keep rolling. There's the flag. Now Kennedy watch this. Taunts him.
But as soon as Aiden Dawkins did it in the first quarter, they threw a flag.
They threw the flag immediately for the taunting.
Immediately for the taunting. But
Liam Kennedy grabs Savion Jones and gets the call for interference. Those refs ought to be ashamed of themselves. They need to be ashamed. That's horrible.
Liam Kennedy had more contact on Savion Jones than he did on,
He grabbed Savion Jones and then said he was interfered with.
And then taunted him in his face afterwards with no flag called on that. That really should be offsetting penalty with a resetting 3rd down.
So the ball's going to be placed at the 28-yard line. And I'll tell you something else. This crew has had a bad day. And the bad day starts with the dirty hit by Chase Hogue on Jaden Reyes.
I'm all for, getting on the player's face for a little bit, not too much. And I think Liam Kennedy, players do that. But if you're going to call a flag on Aiden Dawkins at the beginning of the game, call a flag there on Liam Kennedy.
Absolutely, no question. Handoff, DiBiaso.
Handoff to DiBiaso.
Gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
On the stop for Millville.
Once again, Rich, third week in a row where just penalties are. We had them stopped at 3rd and 7. Would have been 4th and 7. They most likely would have punted the ball.
And 3 turnovers on our half, too. Look, the mistakes pile up, but that interference penalty is not an interference. It's actually OPI.
Yes. If anything, it was OPI. And then, like I said, you're not calling the flag on Liam Kennedy, but you're going to call the flag on Aiden Dawkins. Call it fair both ways.
If you were quick to throw it on Dawkins on the sideline, you've got to call it on.
As soon as Aiden Dawkins stood up and he just looked at him. I don't know, he probably obviously said something, but he couldn't even get any words out before the flag was thrown. But Liam Kennedy can look at Savion Jones, run backwards while still talking at him, and nothing. Like I said, it should have been all settling penalties, 3rd and 7, and frustrating.
2nd down and 7 for Mainland. Millville now has to stop Mainland. They need to get time on the clock, and they've got 2 timeouts, so they might have to spend 1 here to save some time. They give it to Hogue on the outside run. He's got plenty of room. He has a 1st down at the 16, and there's some more.
They've had a lot of success with these motion plays with Hogue and with Blum on the other side, where I hope he's doing well. But they've had a lot of success with these run plays that are coming off the motion because Millville's containment isn't up to par.
And now you're at the point where if they don't get a 1st down, Cashy can come on and put the game out of reach. So Millville's going to have to do something here on defense. I doubt that Mainland's going to pass the ball. So they should load the line of scrimmage. And they hand it off DiBiaso, and he's down for 2 yards.
Hands off to DiBiaso up the middle. Nyshawn Jones there to make the tackle. Looks like we have a timeout on the field called by Millville.
So Millville calls timeout. We will take it with them. 3:26 left in the game. Millville down by 7. Back after this.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
And now, back to the game.
2nd down and 8 from the 14-yard line as Millville desperately tries to get back in this game. They need a stop. And they only have 1 timeout remaining, and there's 3:26 left on the clock.
And like you said, Mainland's in the area where if Millville does get a stop, Cashy can come on and put the game up to 2 possessions.
2nd down and 8. Franchini in the backfield. Right off to DiBiaso, and he is down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Looks like we have another timeout being called.
Millville calls their last timeout of the half and of the game.
And we'll take it with them. 3:16 left back after this.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
And now, back to the game.
Third down and 3 for Mainland at the Millville 9.
Yeah, cheerleaders.
Franchini over center. Straight ahead handoff, DiBiaso, and he will not get the first down. He'll be short by a yard. I'm sure Cashy's going to come in for the field goal.
See what the spot looks like.
Probably going to waste some clock here and then set up Cashy for field goal. But it looks like Franchini is getting the play call from his coach. They might keep him on the field.
And short for Mainland.
I think he's going to sit there with his coach, and he's going to call timeout when the back judge starts to count. Yep. That's probably what's going to happen. They'll call the timeout, and it looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit, I believe.
Timeout called by Mainland.
So
practicing now the long snap over there. Millville just has to have a quick drive and onside kick to then try to recover it and go score again, which is very tough to do. Doable, but it's not easy.
Millville's going to have to get their best field goal block unit out here.
Yep.
If you've got a way to block it, or you have a play, this is the time to call it.
Field goal out of an A.J. Goffler hold.
There's the snap. It's fumbled, and the kick is up, and the kick is wide right. Wide right. Millville has life with 2:19 left.
That's huge for Millville. Now they, have to just pull out what they did earlier with the 80-yard drive, with the 99-yard drive. They're pushed back far into their territory. However, it's still possible. They've done it 2 times before.
And there's a fumbled snap, and that threw off the timing, and the ball went right. And now Millville has life. The bad news is Mainland took off over almost 6 minutes of time. Millville's only got 2:12, no timeouts. Let's see if they can do it. At the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. O'Connor back to pass. Throws it down the field. He's got a man open. That's Reggie Holly. Holly running inside the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Let's go.
80 yards. Robbie O'Connor. And Millville's huge. 1 point away from tying this up.
That is so huge. But now you think, did they score too fast? One play, one bomb. Perfect throw by Robbie O'Connor. Perfect route by Reggie Holly. Absolutely beat 2 men that were on him. Now Millville defense just has to come up clutch and stop Mainland, who has, I think, all 3 of their time, or two more timeouts.
They have 1 timeout remaining.
1 timeout.
Millville needs the extra point to tie. It looks like Millville's going for the win. Millville does not have a timeout, so they can't take their time here. It's going to be the Wildcat formation with Reggie Holly. Milville going for the lead. And Mainland calls their final timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:58 left in the game. We're a 1-point game. 21-20 Mainland. Back after this.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Millville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
And now, back to the game.
Millville going for 2. The timeout had to help Millville. They were discombobulated to start with. Holly in Wildcat. He's going to fake it. He's going to take it in. 2 points for Reggie Holly.
That was such a good play call by Ayala there, and such a good execution by Millville. Mainland thought they were all going to go. They were going to give the ball to Aiden Dawkins. He's going to run behind Darnell Williams. Play fake. Oh, he went in untouched. That's beautiful.
So Millville leads 22-21. Now, Tyrell, Millville's got to cover because Franchini won't be able to run the ball all day.
Correct.
They've got to start passing the ball.
Their pass coverage has been great.
With no timeouts remaining for Mainland.
Correct. Their pass coverage has been great. With the pressure, I think Jaden Jones has a couple sacks for the game. If we get a really good look at this play, there's touchdown play. Just a beautiful ball by Robbie O'Connor. Great catch by Reggie Holly. Outbeats his man, two of them at that double coverage on him. He just too fast, too big, too good at football.
So Millville will kick it off, and they've got to get down there and tackle.
Good luck, Marching Mustangs.
Shepard kicks it off. It's a pooch kick. It's going to come to it's going to hit the ground, and he's on the ground with a knee. So Hogue cannot advance it.
I thought they were going to miss that one too, Rich. I was going to go crazy.
So 1st and 10 for Mainland at the 28-yard line, and now Millville has to have good pass coverage because Mainland's not going to run the ball with no timeouts.
Correct. I think Reggie Holly and Jaden Days are our 2 main cornerbacks, as they are our 2 main wide receivers as well. They just have to keep doing what they're doing. Our D-line has to get that pressure like they've been doing the whole game. Linebackers stay put just in case Franchini can't find anything, and he does end up running the ball. We just got to be all around, clicking all around.
Millville needs to send the house. First play, nobody's covering the outside, and it goes out to the Gockler. And that's going to be a 12-yard reception to Gockler.
They're probably going to do that the whole drive. Quick drive, or quick passes, get out of bounds. Quick pass, get out of bounds. Quick pass, get out of bounds. Millville just has to stop that. Send a linebacker out to contain that flat.
Millville needs to send the pass rush. Hogue in motion. Franchini rolling to his right, looks, throws the ball, and it is incomplete.
That was great. Jaden Jones blocked off he defended 2 blockers, got in Franchini's face,
Want to give our big uglies up front
to make him discombobulated, throw that ball out of bounds.
2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Millville's defense needs to step up here.
Anthony Santos and Will Hickman. Can't do it without the big boys.
Two wides to the far side. Hogue is a wing near side. 2nd and 10. Franchini back to pass. There's the rush. He's going to be sacked. He should be down. Let's run that play back, Ryan, because he was down. Let's take a look at it again. Franchini.
Jones right there.
Does he get rid of it? No, he's down. His knee was down before the ball was released. And the referee is looking right at it.
Paul Millville sideline is saying that he's down because that's true, he was down.
And Hogue is the injured player. They're going to call that an incomplete pass instead of a sack. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for Mainland.
Looks like he did catch it. They did give him the catch for 1 yard.
And Franchini is sprinting. He's got a man out. It's DiBiase. He's tackled right away at the 47.
Clock running.
And that's going to be six more yards to DiBiase. It's 4th down. It's 4th down and 3. Franchini back to pass, throws, and the ball is incomplete. And Milville will win this game.
That is huge for Milville. That's huge. They looked like they were going to be down and out, especially with Cash coming out to kick that 3-pointer, that field goal. Late flag on the play.
Well, they're going to flag Milville for an unsportsmanlike, I can guarantee you.
However, that should be after the play. Still a Millville's
correct.
Ball.
Play counts.
Great job tonight, guys.
I'm getting ready to put the unsportsmanlike conduct in the penalty column here because the referee will not hesitate to throw it against Millville.
No, he will not. He's flag happy.
After the play, unsportsmanlike. There you go.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the penalty. We'll back Millville up 15 yards.
So Millville will take over. They'll take maybe 2 knees, and that'll be it. So victory formation for the Thunderbolts.
This is a huge win for Millville. Not only a conference game, but just to get them back, just to get them in the win category, get their confidence up.
And get their first home game next week.
Yes.
Against Washington Township.
Yes.
O'Connor, victory formation.
O'Connor had a great game today too. So a lot compared to his first 2 games. It was an outstanding game by him. Looks like he found his groove, found his confidence, and that's literally all that matters. That's what we need from our junior quarterback.
And once he takes a knee, that's it. And that's it. Robbie O'Connor, star of the game for Millville, 23 of 33 passing for 301 yards.
Like I said, he found his confidence, he found his groove, and he just needs to keep that groove going on next week against Washington Township, the week after that against Windsor, and for the rest of the season and into the playoffs. God, we're hoping we make it. Just great game from both sides. It looked like it was getting scary, like I said, with Nate Cash coming out to kick that field goal, one of the best kickers in South Jersey, with the fumbled snap, having him kick it wide right, leading to that one play, 80-plus yard touchdown bomb by Robbie O'Connor to Reggie Holly. And then a 2-point, to go for the 2-point conversion after converting it, and then our defense just holding up. Great game by Millville. Great way to finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. They started great and they finished great.
And Millville wins this game by a score of 22-21.
What are you doing? How do you love baseball? Well, we all love baseball. When we get to St. Louis, will you come in the guys' names on?
We will take a break and we'll wrap this game up right after this.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Hello, I am Roy Shepard.
And I'm Carmen Del Vicario.
And I'm Joe Durella, and we are Team Millville for City Commission. We have an aggressive agenda to bring Milville back. Number 1, financial stability. 2, invest in our police department and public safety. 3, economic development. We bring vision, integrity, and experience. Vote Team Millville on November 4th.
Paid for by R.M. Quirk, Treasurer.
Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Life puts a lot of demands on us. There's our jobs, those community and charity projects, our friends, and the demands of the family.
Happy birthday!
Birthdays and homework. The upkeep and maintenance of our homes, cars, and possessions. Maybe it's time to really weigh out the things of greater importance. Our relationship with God. Let us help you. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christy Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QBC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QBC for today's exciting event.
Oh, 0-3 breathing down Millville's neck, but Milville says, hold on just a second. I think we can fix this problem. And an 80-yard pass from Robbie O'Connor to Reggie Holly, and a 2-point conversion, and then a stiff defense to stop Mainland gets Milville the win, 22-21 in exciting fashion here at the Corral in Linwood. Let's go to some statistics if we can. We'll go. This is for Mainland. Mainland had 247 total yards, 183 rushing. And they also had 3 penalties for 20 yards. Franchini was 7 of 11 passing with 1 interception for 64 yards. And Hogue had 8 carries for 77 yards for Mainland. DiBiaso 12 for 56. And Franchini 14 for 47. DiBiaso had 2 catches for 9. Gilman 1 for 25. Blum 2 for 17. Gockler 1 for 12, and Hogue 1 for 1. They had 1 turnover, which was an interception, 3 penalties for 20 yards, 12 first downs in the ball game. For the Thunderbolts, they gave up 247 yards, 388 total yards for the game, 7 penalties for 65. They were led by Robbie O'Connor, 23 of 33 passing, 2 interceptions for 301 yards. Aiden Dawkins had 12 carries for 74 yards in the game. Jaden Days, 8 catches for 94. Reggie Holly, 9 catches for 164 for Milville. They had 7 penalties for 65 yards, 3 turnovers in the game. They had 14 first downs in the game. So Milville wins this game by a score of 22-21. Tyrell, what do you think?
That was such a good game, even though, Milville was plagued by not only penalties once again, but also 3 turnovers, 2 picks, and the fumble by Reggie Holly. They overcame it. It looked like they were, I said it 2 times during the last drive. It looked like they were down and out with that field goal unit for Mainland coming out and, Cashy missing it, leading to that 80-yard bomb by O'Connor to Holly to obviously seal the game pretty much, and that defensive stand, it looked like the defense was falling off a little bit during the end of the game where, Hogue was running. That's all of Hogue's yards came in the second half off that motion play that they were running, and they would just either give it to Hogue or they would give it to DiBiaso out of the backfield, or Franchini would run it himself, and that's where all those rushing yards came from. And Milville seems like they would bite, and then they would get it. They would have a good contain on one play, and then bite early, and then there you go. There's Hogue on the outside running for 20 yards. So Milville overcame a lot this game. It proves that they don't stop fighting whatsoever. It proves that they are a better team I think they're a better team that they've been playing like the first 3 weeks. They have Washington Township next week. They just have to keep this momentum going from this win, fix some mistakes from obviously the last 3 weeks with the penalties and the turnovers. And it seems like we keep saying that, but 1 week they'll bring it all together and have a flawless victory.
So Millville's defense was run down in the second half as Mainland held on to the ball for 14 minutes and 41 seconds of the second half. Let's go down to the field with Ariel Melendez with the stars of the game.
Back here at Mainland Regional High School, the site of a huge comeback win for the Millville Thunderbolts, 22-21. Ariel Melendez here with our 2 stars of the game. And who else is it going to be? Our quarterback, Robbie O'Connor, and the man who caught the game-winning touchdown and scored the 2-point conversion, Reggie Holly. I'm going to start with you, Robbie. It's been a tough couple of weeks for not only you, this team as well. So this game was obviously going to be huge for you guys. A little shaky at sometimes. You did have a couple interceptions, but when it really mattered, you guys came down. Just take me through the emotions of that game, because I'm sure it was a roller coaster.
Yes, it was 100% a roller coaster, and it was up and down. And I'm just super happy my team stayed resilient through the whole game and kept pushing forward, and that's why we got this W.
And obviously that last turnover towards the end, Mainland went down and scored to take the lead. They missed that, then they end up going down and missing a field goal. What was the mindset for you guys seeing that miss, knowing you guys were just a touchdown away from tying it and then maybe taking the lead?
After they missed that field goal, it definitely helped us with our hopes. We already knew what play we were going to. We knew we were going to Reggie, and I knew he was going to make a play on the ball.
So you kind of just took my next question, but I'll ask it anyway. How much have you guys worked on that play, though? Because you were talking to me a little bit before that you guys have tried that play a couple times, but we're finally able to connect.
Yeah, we've been working on that play since June, first practice. We knew that play's a big hitter, and we hit it all summer, and then the past 2 games I did miss a couple throws, but I'm just happy I came through, and Reggie's always open.
And speaking of Reggie, I didn't say Robbie's stats, 23 of 33, did have the 2 interceptions, but 3 touchdowns for 301 yards, a really big bounce back game. And then the man right next to me, 9 catches, 164 yards, and that touchdown right at the end. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Robbie. The emotions of this game were everywhere. Honestly, you're a pretty even-keel guy, but were you even going through emotions a little bit?
Honestly, yeah, I was scared myself, I ain't going to lie. I was definitely scared. I just knew that the motto all week was don't go 0-3, so it was a must-win.
And when you saw that ball come out of Robbie's hand that last play, what was going through your mind? Was it just catch it and get in?
Score, make a play. I'm a big player. I'm a key player. I got to make the play, so I made it.
And a little bit of I'm trying to think of the right word that I can say on air, a bold call. You guys are down by 1. You could just kick the extra point, maybe get it to overtime. You guys decide to go for 2. Take me through that call.
Honestly, when we got in the huddle, I told him kick it. I told him go for 1. But he said latex. That was a read option to the left. And once I said go, whole defense went to the left. I just pulled it and went in.
And then I know I keep asking about emotions a little bit, but when you got into that end zone, just what you could actually say on air, maybe what was going through your head?
I was hyped in my head, but I was also just relieved. I was relieved we did it, and we got that win. We needed that.
Yeah, and when you guys were able to stop them at the end there, how much of a relief? Because obviously you guys said you don't want to go 0-3. You got a lot of time left, but 0-3 is a hard thing to come back from. So how much was it just like you could take a breath now having that first win?
Yeah, right after I scored that, got right back on the sideline, turned the defense on. We gotta get that stop, and they got that stop. And saved the game.
And last thing for you, Robbie, kind of the same question, because again, it's been tough for this team. I'm sure a lot of not great emotions surrounding the team, not wanting to go 0-3. I think it would have been the first time since 2019-20 this team has gone 0-3. So getting that win, having a great game yourself, just being able to take that breath now. What does that mean going into the next week?
I mean, it means a lot. And going 0-3 definitely would have hurt us a lot with our confidence and just keep going forward. But now we're 1-2, and we can just keep stacking and building, and let's get a big win next week.
All right, that's our 2 stars of the game, Robbie O'Connor and Reggie Holly, as Millville. A huge comeback 22-21 victory. We'll have some final stats here on Quinn Broadcasting, so stay with us.
Thank you, Ariel, and also thank you, Matt Narowski. Doing a great job out in the field and on the camera. And before, they can't say enough about Ryan, who under some tough conditions tonight Again, did I tell you about the hospitality here at Mainland High
I
School?
think I heard you say it 1 or 2 times.
I don't know, but I've got this big stands in front of me, and we have been treated well. But you know what? We get the last laugh with a 22-21 victory over the Mainland Mustangs. Millville's now 1-2 on the season. They finally get to come home for one game, and they'll have Washington Township next week. But Tyrell, what are your thoughts in this game? A very exciting game and a hell of a comeback by Millville.
Oh, 100%. We said it. We were talking about it during the break. Like, when they want to be the best team that they can be, they're unstoppable. Once we're talking about the 99-yard drive that took 5 minutes and 20 seconds, gave our defense a break, then we have an 80-yard drive. And then to come back and take the lead, we have an 80-yard bomb. I keep saying that, but it's just like I said, we play – when we want to play well, we do, and we're so much better than we have been playing these last 3 weeks from RV all the way till now, and some drives where, our defense looks tired, our offense looks like lackadaisical, but, when they put it together, they're unstoppable, and all they have to do is put it together for 4 quarters. And, that goes for any team, but I'm rooting for Milville, so I'm only going to say it for them.
Well, that's a wrap from the Corral in Linwood. Millville comes in, and they steal a 22-21 victory from the Mainland Mustangs. Millville now 1-2. Mainland's now 1-2. For my friend Tyrell Dunn, I'm Rich Van Noord saying see you next week at home against Washington Township.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.